fake news MAGAs are losing their mind over something that's not even true.
Oh, no, sir. This ain't got nothing to do with MAGA. This got everything to do with you taking your faggot ass up in that church and harassing people like that. Now you want to circle back and act like, oh, well, I am in no affiliation, association. No. You are in 110% corroboration with the Democratic Party that is causing more and more problems. You, by the way, who keeps saying that white people are devils, but you married to a white man. So does that make you the devil's broad? I'm trying to understand, what is it exactly that you are doing, and what is it exactly that you want us to think that you're doing? You are opposition to any and everything that is successful in this country. Anything that is trying to get this country together, you are in direct opposition of. But then you want to come back and try to play the victim. No, you're not a victim, Don. You are not a victim. You are 100% guilty of all the shit that you have already done. Ooh. And then you keep doing it. Then you keep doing it. Then you want us to come in and go, oh, well, you know, it's the news. It's the news. You're a damn journalist yourself. Listen, people. I keep trying to tell you, we're doing a complete separation. If you are not a melanated American, if you are not one of our non-melanated cousins, all y'all can get out. Even the people that were born here. If you do not like this country, and Don, you got plenty of money, take your ass somewhere else. You and your husband. Why don't you go somewhere? Where is all the rest of these people? Where did what's the name? The white lady that had the TV show. Go with Portia. Go over Ellen DeGeneres. Why don't you go be neighbors with Ellen and them? Just get that fuck out.
So let me play. I want to play this other video too that kind of gives us context and where she's talking about in regards to that protest that happened. Yeah, so I'm gonna play that video too because this is kind of wild.
Renee Good! Renee Good! Renee Good! Where are you? Where are you? Where are you? Where are your people?
Oh, that's the pastor. That's the pastor that Don Lemon did an interview with.
Why are you not at Whipple every day fighting for the humanity, standing for our people? Where are you? You drink your coffee, you got your jewelry, you have your nice clothes, but what do you do? What do you do to stand for your Somali and Latino communities? I'm not going to comment. You have no comment. Exactly. Say your name. Say your name. Renee Good. Renee Good.
Now, I bet you $125. If any one of them motherfuckers took their ass over there to Somalia and some shit popped off to one of those Americans over there, I guarantee you they will not be holding protests for your ass. Y'all weren't thinking about these. Y'all were not thinking about this situation. Y'all always trying to find a reason to point the finger. Let me guess. Let me take a wild guess. It's because of Trump, huh? Yeah, this been going on long before Trump. Y'all up here talking about ICE. It's because of ICE. It's because of ICE. It's because of Trump. They've been doing this long before Trump. It's just not being televised because guess who's in office? Because of Trump. Trump brought visibility. So everything has a microscope behind it. Everything that Trump does, every little thing that Trump's behind, all of a sudden it's a big issue. I ain't see none of y'all protesting none of that shit. I didn't see any of y'all protesting when Obama was in office. None of you. We didn't hear nothing about it. We didn't see it come across our screens at the rate that it's coming across. We didn't see none of it. But yet, y'all in people's churches in here talking about protesting, talking about disrespectful. At what point, when do we start doing this? Because I remember a time in my life where church was off limits. You couldn't do none on the church. If you had beef with somebody, if you wanted to fight somebody, you take that shit off the church grounds. Hell, there was even a time where you driving by the church and you beating your music, because some of us, we used to have our music loud as shit. Some people had them 12s in the trunk. I got 6 12s. I got 6 12s. That had beats in the trunk, and they would turn their music all the way down when they driving by the church, just because out of respect for the church. You got people walking in church during the sermon. Walking in church during the sermon. Putting their hands up. Talking about don't shoot. Don't shoot. Renee, say her name. Say her name. Renee Good. The woman who decided to input herself into a federal situation ain't have nothing to do with it. And here y'all ignorant motherfuckers go. Just like Don Lemon. But hey, for Don Lemon, his platform, he gonna make some money off of it. He gonna get more visibility, that's for fucking sure. Claiming pro-black, but yet again, this man out here dating a white man, and he a part of the ABC community. That's a double whammy. That's crazy.
We have a duty to win.
There's a difference between not knowing what I'm talking about and you not agreeing. I can understand the fact that you don't agree with me. That's fine. But the fact that I don't know what I'm talking about, I know exactly what the fuck I'm talking about. So we'll keep it there. I'm not gonna bring you up on the camera. I'm not gonna bring your name up on the camera because we're doing things a little bit different now. If you want to be seen, if you want me to bring your shit up on the screen, guess what? You're gonna have to invest into the platform. That's it. We're not doing that. I ain't doing that no more. You ain't getting no free nothing. If you want to invest in the platform, invest in the platform. Because guess what? The chat's live matter. The chat's lives matter. The chat's voice matter. I participate in the chat. But if you want everybody to see what you're saying, super chat. Simple as that.
We must love and support one another.
Look at this.
All these comfortable white people who are living lavish, comfortable lives while children are dragged into concentration camps. You're living real life, nice lives with your lattes, doing absolutely nothing for your Latino and Somali brothers and sisters. You come here to a man wearing a suit as a preacher. Did Jesus wear a suit? Did Jesus profit off the words? No, Jesus would dine with immigrants. You do not touch me. Touch me again and see what happens.
Hey, you can't.
And then be the most violent motherfuckers there is. They be the most liberals are the most dangerous motherfuckers that there are. They're the ones that's always stirring up the pot. They always crying and whining about something. They don't know what to do with themselves. They so angry. They're so flustered on the inside. They don't know what to do with themselves. They're so entitled. They think everything should go their way. You out here fucking around with these good church folk while they trying to pray and get their worship on. And y'all coming in there on your bullshit. Come on, man.
You are a fake Christian. Why are you not standing with your Somali and Latino communities? Why do I not see you out at Whipple every day protesting this attack on humanity? Where are you? You're sinners. You're pretending to be Christians. But we know you live an easy life, don't you? A very easy life while people are starving. Shame.
Well, okay, so Mr. Beard Man with the Scully on, what the fuck are you out here doing? Why do y'all think that just because you out here protesting, you actually doing something? You ain't raising no money for no fucking body. You just out here running your fucking yaps. That's all you doing. You ain't doing nothing. You sound just like that new Black Panther party over there. Y'all just talking. Y'all ain't doing nothing. You're not doing something that's actually progressing us forward. You're not. All you're doing is holding everybody back. All you want to do, you just want to be seen. You just want to be heard because you're a fucking weirdo. That's what it is. You're a weirdo. That's why nobody don't like y'all. That's why you start to see a lot of people moving away from the Democratic Party. That's why you see a lot of conservatives like, man, I ain't got time for these liberals, bro. I ain't got time for these liberals. Shout out to Anton Daniels. That's why he said, listen, liberal women and liberal white men are the most dangerous to American society. But he said liberal women first. Liberal white women. This is crazy.
Out now.
Yeah, this is extreme left. Extreme. This is extreme shit. Extreme behavior.
Out now.
Thanks, Katie.
Living real comfortable while the people starve. Living real comfortable while children are dragged into concentration camps. You're all living real comfortable, aren't you?
Says the guy that got his phone walking around in
Stand with the Somalis.
clothes.
Stand with the Latinos. Quit ignoring this injustice. He wears a suit and tie, and he hangs out with Kristi Noem. How is that a Christian? You're supposed to accept all immigrants, are you not?
No.
Why are you not going down to Whipple and joining us in protest against this inhumanity?
No.
You claim to be a Christian.
Half of y'all don't even know what the fuck Christian even means. Y'all just say Christian. You think y'all really think God is a sucker, huh? Y'all think God a sucker. That's what I think y'all think God is a sucker. That's what I think that y'all think. Y'all think God loves everybody. Y'all have this rhetoric that God loves everybody when that ain't the case. Y'all far the fuck off. Oh, far the fuck off. Y'all do not understand God was like that. He was him. He didn't play no games. But for some reason, you got these white extreme liberals out here talking about what about the people that are hungry? Okay, Mr. Man, what the fuck are you doing? I don't see you doing nothing. I don't see you posting anything talking about how you helping the people, how you helping the needy, how you helping take your ass over there to the how about this, Mr. Extreme Liberal White Man? Take your ass over there to that hood, right? In that section 8, and take your ass over there to that trailer, to that white trailer park, because both of them are one and the same, but one just different. One's a trailer park, one and the other one's just Section 8 housing, but still the same. Take your ass over there and take food over there and help them out. How about you go do that? Instead of coming to these good old church folk, going into their churches while they're in there for worship, go over there. How about you do that? You got all this energy for everybody, except for the people who actually need it. Y'all always asking everybody else for a handout, but y'all ain't doing it yourself. Protesting ain't gonna help shit. You can scream, yell, cry all you want. You can record people in the snow as much as you want. You can scream to the top of your lungs. It ain't moving no needle. All you're doing is agitating people more and more, and you pissing them off. That's exactly what you do. But I'm crazy though. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe for the algorithm, and make sure you hit the bell notification. If you want to support the channel, definitely do so, because chat lives matter and you're investing in the platform. All right, y'all matter.